The biggest update yet for Dreamlight Valley is just a couple of days away. Let's talk about a few more details and hints that have been shown since the November 30th reveal. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So yes, they have revealed a bit more about this upcoming Missions in Uncharted Space update releasing on December 6th. So before we get into that though, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that the Mac version is actually going to be available for this game alongside that update too. The only way to get it will be through the Mac App Store, though they are looking into other ways to obtain the Mac version like the Epic Games Store and Steam. Now let's talk about this first little hint that they may have given away, and it's that socks may finally be coming to the game. Yeah, I know, pretty hype stuff. So they tweeted, "Looks like we found some of our players' Spotify Wraps. Which one of these are yours? You spent 5,896 minutes harvesting pumpkins since launch." I don't think I've spent quite that many, but I've spent many minutes harvesting pumpkins. Next is, you have decorated your home for 2,394 minutes. Looking good. So, I haven't spent as much time decorating my house actually. I feel like we still need more indoor furniture. We only have like one toilet, I believe. So then we also have, you've listened to 7,439 minutes of Donald Duck tantrums. Okay, yeah, seems legit. Even though as of the Scar update, they've shortened the length of those tantrums, they seem to be happening a little more often in my game now. And then, here's the interesting one. You've run around in shoes without socks for 22,869 minutes. Gross. Oh, geez, well, it's not like as if we can put socks on our characters in the game right now. I feel this could be a cheeky hint that we are going to be getting socks in the December 6th update, especially considering, I think since the game launched, we've had this hose socks category in our wardrobe. But yeah, can't get anything. Unfortunately, Scrooge does not have what we need for it, so it's kind of odd. Also, I don't know why it's specifically called hose socks. Why not just call it socks? Also, what better time to add socks into the game than during winter while it's cold outside? Then the next thing we have is they tweeted, "Can you guess the theme of the next Star Path launching alongside Missions in Uncharted Space? Unscramble the letters to find out." There were some pretty interesting guesses. I think my favorite one was someone figuring out that you could make Eve Fits out of that, so it'd be like, oh, it's a hint that we're gonna finally be getting Eve from Wall-E in the game, but nah, that would make sense, because this is about the next Star Path. The first thing I managed to unscramble from this was, if Steve. So it's like, who's Steve? What's Steve gonna do in the game? But no, actually, what seems to be the right one is festive. So I guess this Star Path is going to be about the holidays after all. For example, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, holidays in December. Though that also seems like a bummer that these would be things that we can only get for a very limited time, so we'll have to see how this pans out. Now we got one last sneak peek, and this may make you hungry. So they tweeted Happy National Cookie Day, looking for a taste of what's to come in Disney Dreamlight Valley next week. Here's a sneak peek at a sweet treat that you'll be able to make in-game. See the real-life cookies that inspired these treats here. That is pretty neat that they are continuing to implement recipes that Disney serves at their attractions in real life, but when we take a closer look at this image, there's a few more recipes that we can see off to the right-hand side here. One of them definitely looks like a Yule log. I'm not sure what's to the right of that. It'd be cool if we got some chocolate vanilla mousse cake. And of course, that oversized mug. I don't know why it's so huge, but looks like it has hot chocolate in it. That is cool that we're getting at least one more drink though, because we have so much food in the game, but we have very little in terms of drinks. I think we just have the generic shake, and then the root beer that we got with Scar's Kingdom, and then, yeah, this hot chocolate looking thing. So that is pretty much it. I'm even more excited about this update than I already was before, because it just looks like the team is going way more ambitious than they did with Scar's Kingdom. because we're getting the Toy Story realm with Buzz and Woody, and then Stitch is coming along too, so that's 3 characters in one update. Then the festive Star Path, and, well, if we do get to dress up companions, that would be great too, but I'm thinking that Fox probably is just a new separate companion. And then villager skins for at least Mickey Mouse and Merlin, probably more characters too. And possibly a storyline where we finally get to unlock the pillar in Frosted Heights and a new location in Frosted Heights, if that's not just Elsa's cave in the teaser, and some more recipes, probably a lot more clothing and furniture to decorate our village too. Plus, there could still be more things that we don't know about yet. I would love to get more poses for the photo mode because I'm tired of using the same 3 ones over and over again, especially for my YouTube thumbnails. And fingers crossed that we'll get lots of bug fixes in this update too, because they haven't talked about that at all. Perhaps tomorrow we'll get the patch notes in advance, because they have done that before. With that, feel free to leave your thoughts on these sneak peeks and possible hints at the missions in Uncharted Space Update in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!